up out there, man. From the south side all the way to the west side. Man, y'all hold y'all head up out there, man. Y'all going through some ish out there. But at the same time, y'all creating some beautiful music. DPMG model. Should I add the management?
Go ahead, man. That's what it's called. DPMG model management.
Let me get money. Let me get my Facebook going, man. Sitting here with Herbert. Herbert, how did this concept come to play for you?
This concept, man, it's a long story. I hope you got some time.
We got some time. We here. I had y'all wait for an hour.
Yeah. Well, look,
I got some time.
it all started back in California. I was just doing photography and videography for like family functions, little things around the Los Angeles city. I got introduced into a roller skating rink. It's called Road on Wheels from LA.
Infamous.
And through there, you know, all kind of artists and actors and actors and famous people come in and out of Road on Wheels, man. And I caught an eye of something. A friend of mine, he was a skater, a DJ, and a photographer. Well, on one hand, I was just a skater and a DJ, but I was forgetting the photographer part. So he used to do my promo. Flyers and pictures, take pictures of me, put it on a flyer, poster, whatever, make it look nice. So I said, you know what, I want to do that too, you know. So he made it look so good and so easy, but when I actually got up there and did it, I'm trying to DJ, I'm trying to take pictures, I'm trying to do a whole bunch of stuff in one little booth.
Yeah.
So finally, I stopped DJing back in 2011 and went full blown into photography when I came here to Vegas in April 2011. And from there, I hooked up with another guy, my brother, and we took off by just doing photography. Somewhere down the line, we was like, you know what? Let's sign some models. Let's have our own models when we ain't gotta go out looking for people to take pictures for us. You know what I mean? So that's what we did. And from there, I already had the name DPMG Dizz Pro Media Group. I just got a partner to help me, you know, promo it and make it to what it is now. So that's how that all came about, and from there, man, it took off into a whole nother demographic for me, and now we're sitting here. I manage about maybe 17 models. This is our fourth class, right, Von? This is our fourth class that we have taught.
Come on, let me show my Facebook.
Yeah,
look at this. Look at this. No,
man.
it's for real.
We just been doing our thing, man.
And y'all have, because look, I did one little video, just a clip, and like I said again, I could do some shit promoting what we do.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers be like, I put that up there, and y'all saw how many hits. I was like, oh my god, like.
Thank you.
We appreciate you for coming down.
No, I appreciate y'all for plugging me. Like a plug to a plug is a plug.
That time was a very sensitive time for us because we were in the urge of kind of losing track of what we were actually doing. And right when you came through there, it was like we was picking up the pieces and putting it back together. And we had a show lined up right there. It was one of our biggest shows for the year. That was, I believe it was the Styles and Fashion show.
Yeah, that was nice.
Because Deborah Story was actually there that day. Shouts out to Deborah too. That woman just put us on the game. She came and you came and we talked about that class for like a good month, y'all. We talked about it. And it was a good thing that you came because you brought some of our models out of a shell just by having your camera up there. And it was like, oh, snap. We didn't know this was going to happen today. But in this industry, you never know when it's going to happen. You have to be prepared at every given second. The moment you walk out your house door, that is the moment that the light comes to you. And you are that spotlight. So I always preach to my girls, hey, listen, get pretty just because. You never know when that camera is finna hit you.
Let me dip away and come over here because again, y'all stay on y'all drip. Y'all stay, you know, y'all know. But again, let me ask y'all this. Is there any time that you just don't want to be on that I want to have the hair, is it just sometimes that you just
a lot of times, you see me today.
But look, you with child though.
I mean, I get pretty with child too.
Oh
it's hard.
Sometimes you just don't want to do that every day, getting dressed up and all that stuff.
And see, that's my whole thing. It's like like when you're handsome or you're pretty, you're gorgeous, whatever the case might be, that your brand is already just like they already own you. As soon as you just come just a little bit off. You can do your mustache a little bit wrong, they gonna be on you.
Right.
They own you, like trust me. They be on you more than they be on the women. Because it's so much.
Really, it's rare that a male that's modeling. You know what I mean? It's more of a woman industry.
Yeah.
But when they see a male hit that stage, it's like, if he can do it, I'm finna get out there and do it too. And that's where the motivation comes in. Believe it or not, you know, monkey see, monkey do. Not to hate to say it like that, but that's how we go by it. You know what I mean? If he can do it, I can do it too.
Yeah, exactly.
So sometimes the male is the entrepreneur of it. You know what I mean? Like,
if they can do it, I can do it.
That's right.
When we come back. And see, that's why I want to come back to.
Okay,
we'll come back to that. And see, we'll keep on that because my main thing is now that, you know, we had talked when we first talked down there, my whole thing was introduce you first, and then one by one.
There we go.
We're going to bring each one of y'all on. So y'all here now together, but one by one, y'all coming here by yourselves for a full interview.
Don't be scared.
I promise that. So,
I'm scared.
but if they can do it, I can do it too. Yep. When I play this song, we'll come back and I want to see how Herbert, how you said, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it too. And how you start putting that manifestation into action.
You got it.
I got to hit the radio show, man. DPMG, the model. I don't know, I just want to say dog pound, man. No, I'm just saying. I'm just playing. Yeah, But no, it's going that strong, though.
Definitely.
For real. It's going that strong. And I appreciate you guys going here. Hey, Free Kid Earl. Man, y'all, please again, y'all go share that video, the things that's happening with Kid Earl. Even though with these youngsters nowadays, they put themselves in some of these situations, it doesn't need to be carried by authorities in the way that it does happen once you recognize what you're dealing with. You're not dealing with a killer. You're not dealing with, let me turn this off. You're not dealing with a killer. You're not dealing with, you're dealing with an artist and his parents, his mother, supports him 100%. He's got to a level where he's around the Juice World type of kids and he's doing these things. But at the same time, he is young. He is a young mixed man. And we know the levels of degrees of blackness, should I say. And it's hard nowadays just being young.
Yes.
It is so hard
So different.
just being young now.
Everybody want to grow up so fast.
Yes.
And see, again, another topic we got to pick on.
Too fast.
We got to. Because again, I want to say this before we get to Kid Earl. Is it that y'all growing up too fast, or is it the simple fact the environment the world has placed y'all in nowadays is like
It's
you either
fast.
pick up or you get up?
Yeah, you get left behind. That's real.
You see what I'm saying? So when you say that, I 100% agree with you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I 100% agree with you. Your boy Will Wilmon on Facebook, Urban News 702 on Instagram. I gotta hit the radio show on all social media platforms. Kid Earl, man, keep your head up. Ali Mac, you keep doing your good work. Lil Dash, man, you stay safe. This is Flexed Up. And on Spreaker, that's Spreaker. That's PREAKER.com. Or you can check us out later once it hits VMR Radio on 360 Live. So you're really on 2 radio stations right now, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Get my goddamn Facebook ready, goddamn. That if they can do it, I can do it mentality.
Yes.
Where did you get that from? Because again, you talking about California, an area that's so prone to the gimmicks of modeling. Well, it's like capital.
Well, listen, I had a mentor.
Okay.
And this guy, he was the marketing and promotions director for the roller skating rink that I worked at. Okay. Man, he did it so well that it motivated me to just want to do business. He taught me the ins, taught me the outs, taught me the do's, the don'ts. And man, once I was able to have a position to where I was able to lead, I took it and ran with it. Once you take something and run with it and you keep it as your passion, man, you can go a long ways with it. Look how long I've been doing this since maybe 2008, 7, around that time. Here it is going into 2020. You do the math.
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I mean?
that
So
longevity.
if you can keep your passion and your dream, you know what I mean? Dr. King did it best, you know what I mean? And now look at us nowadays. We're able to vote and stuff like this now, you know what I mean? And you just got to keep your dream alive and follow your passion. And if you could do that, you can go a long way. It's just block everything out. We all have this giant that sometimes we are afraid to, step over. I was going to church one day and my pastor told me, you have a giant right there, right in front of you, but you got to have the mentality and the man enough power skill to overcome and walk around that giant or just step over it and then don't even look back. You know what I mean? It's going to follow you. But if you keep going, eventually the giant is going to give up. You know what I mean? And that's what happened to me, man. My giant gave up on me, and I just kept going. You know? So that's how I did it. You know, that's how I came along.
I like how that sound though.
And putting what I seen into my own flavor and doing it my way. You know, we got rules, we got laws, all that. Okay, cool, but I'm gonna make my own rules and my own laws and my own empire, so I won't have to worry about somebody else's rules and laws. I can follow my own.
But doesn't that come with after you say I'm about to run with this?
I'm about to run with it.
Because when you say you about to run with this, it's like, bro, I'm gonna be here with or without you now.
You have to run with it. Literally, I ran. I ran to a whole nother state. You know what I mean? And if that's what I had to do to start and jump this off, then that's what I had to do and look at it now.
And look at you now, exactly.
You know what I mean?
California, what part?
Los Angeles, South Central. I'm right out of the Crenshaw district. You know what I mean? So all that stuff where y'all see Nipsey Hussle and all that hanging out, I didn't walk those streets.
So were you more neighborhood, insane? What was?
I was more. I kept. Everybody get me in trouble.
Hey, you all good.
I mean, I was in the neighborhoods. I went through different neighborhoods. Whether it was Bloods, whether it's Crips, essays, whatever. I seen it all. But none of that stuff, man. It didn't trap me in there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I grew up from families from different sets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we family have families that's Bloods, families that's Crips.
Yeah.
But look at me, I'm in the middle of it, but I'm not either or. You know what I mean? I got something to do. I got kids to live by. I got a team that trusts in me. So why am I go back to and do some crazy stuff with some people that ain't gonna even bury me if something happened? You know what I mean? These folks, they got my back. You know what I mean? I don't care. I can cuss them out, go off on them, but I know still the next day, they still got me. You know what I mean? And that's where the loyalty runs deep at. Sometimes, you can find loyalty outside of family. And you're going to get it more than what family will give to you. You know what I mean? And that becomes your family. You know what I mean? So
in this business, how much do you actually realize that it's needed to be trustworthy and to be trusted?
Well, you really, in this business, by me managing models, they have to trust you. Because you're dealing with their image, their name, and their livelihood. You know what I mean? So in order for me, being a male running this business, it's very tricky to me. Some people look at me as a pimp or something like that, like it's because I'm working with a bunch of different women.
But still, though, hold on. Let's not. How hard is it for you yourself to say,
It's a hard pill to swallow, but
hold on. Let me take it. Let's take it another step further. Let's go another step further. When they see a black, dark skinned, handsome,
it's risky.
Everything intact. How much do you feel the judgment of those and seeking opportunities sometimes?
You can't even explain it, man, the feeling behind it. But that's where that giant comes in at. You know what I mean? That everyone that looks at it in a negative way, those are my giants. Guess what? I'm going to keep on going and walking because ain't nothing stopping me. You know what I mean? Like, you can think what you want. You know what I mean? I tell them all the time, don't worry about what Sometimes,
You wanna talk
what
about
we gonna wear? What am I gonna
People
wear?
are gonna talk whether they're doing good or bad.
Don't worry about
No,
nobody
it's-
else say. Do you? You have to
You
carry
know
that
your own
image.
truth.
So
Exactly.
to me, I'm like, man, I don't care what nobody say. They can say what they want, as long as they don't say it to me.
We're gonna come back with that because I really do believe that's something that should be spoken about,
Yeah,
especially with some of the brothers that do deal with modeling, because it's so frequent that you do have this a modeling company, but then behind the scenes, it's this whole different.
Another world.
It's a whole different world, you know. And not only I want to talk about that, but let's talk about the levels of models that you do deal with and you do come in with, and maybe shed some light on the different styles of models that you have met, far as opportunists, far as I really want to model, far as this dare to be there because they look good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's hold on. Go play some music.
Yeah, we gonna hold
Next up on the radio show, I got it.
Yeah, I can
It's
talk
your boy
about that.
Capital.
You know you can talk
J
about that.
Capital is sincere with
You know,
Carcasses.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, we in here with DPMG models, man.
Shametric. You should scoot in some more instead of sitting right there.
Because I'm not in it.
Goes down.
Because I'm not in it.
I'm sorry, y'all. You need to do that.
No, I'm not in it.
Playing.
Yeah, that's why I said you guys could close.
Okay, come on. I'll get
Wilmon on Facebook, Urban News 702 on Instagram. I gotta hit the radio show, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're there. Get in contact with us. DPMG, the model management, modeling, the models. Sometimes I don't know what to say there.
Right,
You
that's
get
so
some-
many things.
I'm telling you, you be like, and then you go on Instagram, you type in DPMG, and it's like, okay, it's a staff.
Google it.
Yes, it's like it's a staff.
You
Like
do it right now.
it's a staff.
Hallelujah.
It's a staff, brother. You got a business.
We getting there, man. If we ain't getting there, we got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just build it.
You got a business. Now you have a company. I mean,
Yeah, there it is. Straight team organization.
maintaining DPMG